my supporters and like my subscribers on YouTube are the ones who initiated for me to even go get checked.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I was diagnosed when I was 23 and I'm 27 now. So I'm still like learning, I'm still experiencing it myself while sharing. So that's like another factor of things to where it's like, it's just, I feel like the more you like share, the more that things align. Because those are the spaces and these are the rooms that I appreciate being in, that's like informative. And even if the steering committee is just like a phone call like from the house, those are great conversations. Like so I have a film crew actually who literally flew in from the UK. They're going to be interviewing me basically about my lupus journey, my experiences, and do a very authentic like day in the life. So that's pretty cool. It's like a confidential thing, so good morning, guys. So it is very early. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. And as y'all know, I've been back on my vlogging tip. Like, I'm trying to bring you guys more day-to-day with me. And actually, lately, I've been getting more involved in the lupus community. I know I've been doing all these events and things like that in the, influencer and content creation space. But like that's like a normal day-to-day for me. But today we're switching it up a little bit. Well, yesterday and today, between yesterday and today, we have a little like project that we're a part of, paid, but are they? Oh, I thought they were here. But yeah, so I have a film crew actually who literally flew in from the UK, and they're actually filming my day in the life. I've been in the lupus advocacy space a lot more, so it's like becoming more than just like a lupus warrior and like, me just showcasing my own stuff on my own platform. So I've been getting reached out to a lot. I'm part of a lupus steering committee now where we do meetings online, and this opportunity also came up to where they literally like flew in. They were here from Tuesday, and then yesterday was Wednesday, so they came actually to like scope out where they're gonna film in my house and get like a layout and a content plan, so that today we just film. They're going to be interviewing me basically about my lupus journey, my experiences, and do a very authentic like day in the life. So that's pretty cool. It's like a confidential thing, so I can't really like record like behind the scenes and stuff like that. If I get like a few clips, like I'll insert them, or when it comes out, I guess I'll like showcase it or whatever. But they're gonna be recording all the things. I also have a lupus luncheon. It's from like 12 to 2. So of course they're gonna be documenting me actually leaving to go to that. It's just like very random that it ended up being on the same day. Like both of these things are happening on the same day. But they really wanted me to attend the lunch, and I think it's gonna be good. Great conversation surrounding lupus, with like-minded people, so that should be good. I can definitely bring you guys there with me. They're gonna be documenting me like working from home, taking care of Kyson, all the things. And actually my dad is gonna make an appearance, and he's gonna get interviewed, basically giving his perspective on my diagnosis and how he's helped me and stuff like that. I still gotta do other stuff like actually get ready, put my earrings in, and all the things. I'm gonna end up changing for the lunch. But anyways, that's the update. They should be here any minute now. Actually, it might be taking them a little longer because they're actually bringing their equipment this morning. Yesterday they just came to map everything out, but she told me they were like leaving the hotel soon, or packing up to leave the hotel, and then they're going to be on the way. All of this is also happening at the end of the week before I go to Costa Rica for my sister's wedding. So like after today, I'm gonna have to be like rushing around. The weather's not the best, so we're gonna see how today goes. It's not horrible. It's like that after rain effect, but I could ramble all day. Just enjoy this vlog. Hey, good morning.
Time for us.
Yeah, I know. But yesterday it did warm up midday, and then it gave us some time. So
yes.
How are you guys?
Good.
Good. Hey.
Right.
Yes, morning. And my dad is here. I think he'll probably come down in a second.
No worries.
We can shoot the stuff if we don't need any people in.
Yeah.
In here, but
Oh, okay.
The photos and the
Oh yeah, we could do that. Yeah,
Oh,
we
that
could
makes
do
sense. Okay, yes.
So we can say so you don't have to.
Yeah, so you don't have to watch us shooting photos.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be
Perfect. Okay, so I'm done filming for the day and I just changed. I am pretty much ready for this luncheon. I literally just put an outfit together, y'all. Filming went really, really good, you guys. We actually ended up finishing everything and wrapping before I even had to go to this lunch. So they're not gonna be coming back afterwards. We got everything done in a timely manner. I had enough time to get ready. So that worked out. And it was crazy, y'all. Like, I got emotional while they were interviewing me. And then Sarah, the lady who was like, who put everything together and was asking the questions, she literally started crying while I was answering one of the questions. I was like, oh my God, this is too much. But no, it went good. It went good. I'll get my hair done tomorrow before I go out of town. But this is the fit. So I got these pants on. I literally have not worn these pants in like years. But today, that's what we're doing. I just gotta lotion up. A little bit of baby oil. Taraji P. Henson, love it. And then y'all, I got these little kitten heels. Come in clutch every time. Okay. I feel like this gives, you know, classy, not doing too much, doing enough. And then I'm about to bring Kyson to Chantel and Jamal so they can watch him for a few hours. Thank goodness, because I have nobody else to watch him. And yeah, what bag am I wearing? I'm wearing my black bag. Boom. Shabam. Let's go. Act good, okay?
Okay.
I'm only gonna be gone for 2 hours.
What did you say?
I'm only gonna be gone for 2 hours.
2 hours? That's 30 minutes.
No, it's 2 hours.
Did you have someone show you? Because I've done CapCut before, and I had to have my 18-year-old. Did you figure it out yourself, or did you have someone show you? Like, I had to. I got to.
Trial and error.
I'm a millennial.
Depending on like how deep you are into it, it is an investment. Like even all this equipment, like I have a whole like film setup, and I'm like, I want to take this all out. So it's like you sometimes have to like invest into like the equipment, but also it doesn't have to be at that extreme either. Like the recording on the phones is fine, but like for YouTube, I pay like $30 a month for Adobe Premiere, and that's like my editing platform for that. But then again, we have CapCut, which is free. We have TikTok, which is free, and like learning it, it's like once you learn it, you're like zooming through it. But in the beginning, it's just so like
Just if I talk to your advocacy agency about what tools they actually have,
Yeah.
there's a really good organization that actually donates some of these things. So I just got Adobe Premiere for free this year.
Wow.
Because the nonprofit that I work with. So just so you know.
Okay.
And that was actually going to be my next question about the investment. When you first started out, what did you feel like I needed to have this, I need to have that?
And like no one else can feel it for you.
Yes.
And so it can be, especially, you know, when like first getting diagnosed as like a young person and you don't know anyone else like at your school that is going through anything remotely similar to that. And
How do you guys define like this was a success? Like this one was really good. Is it because it went viral or because you got the most DMs? Like how do you measure what that looks like for you guys?
If it goes viral, most likely it's hand in hand with like the engagement that I get back from it. And like the comments are like, oh, did this treatment like work for you? Or, oh, I tried that and this didn't work. Or, oh, stay away from it. Like it's like a lot of like actual like conversation, real conversation is being. So that ties into like one, me knowing what people want to know more about and what sparks their interest. And also, like, if it does go viral, a lot of the comments will tell you why it went viral.
it was tough when I first started posting because there were times I would make a post that was a really vulnerable post, like talking about my lupus, and I, you know, try to kind of shut me down and be like, tell me.
So far-fetched. From hearing what you've said so far, I can relate in many ways because I share my journey on social media as well. I was diagnosed when I was 23 and I'm 27 now. So I'm still like learning, I'm still experiencing it myself while sharing. So that's like another factor of things to where it's like I'm sharing my experience while I'm also learning myself and learning how to cope and deal with these different things. And people do like sometimes say stuff that can be not even like, I haven't gotten any comments like that, I don't think, that I've really noticed. but people will talk about how family members or like people that they know have, you know, passed along from it, and it's kind of like a reality check moment, or like a yeah, it's kind of like a oh my gosh, you know, because you kind of just tend to go through the motions, and you know, our livelihoods are affected every day, you know, and sometimes we're just so in it that it's kind of like a pause moment for me, at least, where I'm like, oh man, like, yeah, like I'm coping and I'm doing all the things, but like, geez, like some people do experience it in a heavier like way. And just to know that there's a possibility in that is like really, it can be really like scary. Yeah.
So did you start your social media specifically around lupus, or was it?
So for
like
me,
personal page and it grew into.
Yeah. So for me, I've been doing social media for probably almost like 10 years now. So I've always been like very like transparent with my journey, whatever I've gone through. So when it came to lupus and my diagnosis, it was for me just like another thing to just share through everything. Of course, we have our shifts in lives. I started off in the hair community actually. So a lot of my videos were like hair focused and lifestyle, and then once I became a mom, it became motherhood. So everything that I've endured, I kind of just took that on. And so when I got diagnosed, of course, like I took my time. I think, well, it wasn't that long, but I maybe took like a month or two, kind of just like took a step back and just like wasn't posting and like processing all the things. And then I was like, you know what, let me like share this. And I was like, you know, documenting just my emotions in real time during my diagnosis, but I didn't go right into posting it. It took me a little time, but yeah, once I posted it, I was very, very shocked, like that there is a community, one at all, like, and that's the power of social media. Like, I guess the responses from me sharing, I was like, it makes me want to share more. It made me want to share more. My supporters and like my subscribers on YouTube are the ones who initiated for me to even go get checked.
Wow.
Yeah, because like my personality, like even when I share, I'm like the dark humor type of girl. It's like, girl, are you okay? It's like, I'm just not taking it like too, like life can't be that serious. So,
Right.
So I was making a video and I was like, what is this baby bottom bald spot? Like, do y'all see this? Like, you know, like literally like rubbing it, laughing, and the comments were like, I think you should go to the dermatologist for that. Like, or like that looks a little like, you know. Yeah, I got a few alopecia comments.
So
that's what made me go.
When did you know like something was off? Like, what age?
So it's funny because now that I am living with it and I know some of the signs, I look back and I'm like, okay. So in 2017 was the first situation that I had with my joints, and I have discoid lupus, also known as cutaneous lupus. So it affects my skin and my scalp mostly. Your joint pain, of course, is a huge symptom. So back in 2017, I went to like an amusement park.
That was the reason why I was feeling like that. Wait, that's a part of this? The brain fog, the tiredness,
oh my god,
my knees don't bend anymore. Like,
like all the dots are connecting now.
So you start to really be empowered.
Yeah.
To not only share your story, but try to do something about it.
Yeah. Yes.
So when you guys were talking, it really sparked something in me, and you know, even asking more questions of, how do you continue this journey after you've shared your story? Are any of you guys a part of a brand partnership right now?
Well, yeah, it's funny for me. So I'm diving more into the advocacy space. Like, you know, I kind of see myself as just like, you know, like a lupus warrior going through this and like a survivor of it and like living through it, living with it. And all of that is true, but in the same sense, like I've actually gotten some opportunities as of recently to like from like medical professions and like nonprofits to kind of do, like I've joined a lupus steering committee.
Good.
Yeah, and like that's like new for me because at first I was like, what is this? I'm like, what are we gonna be doing? And it was just sparked my interest. And when we got on the meeting, she was explaining it. I was like, oh, that's literally amazing. Like that's literally amazing.
Our world.
Exactly. I'm like, yes. And then when Tess sent me an email about like this I was just like, it's just, I feel like the more you like share, the more that things align, because those are the spaces and these are the rooms that I appreciate being in, that's like informative. And even if the steering committee is just like a phone call like from the house, those are great conversations, like they're with people of all types, like older, younger, different experiences, and like hearing that, it was like eye-opening.
Product packaging, plain language summaries, scientific narrative, patient-reported outcomes, things like this, where we really rely on patient experience and feedback to kind of strategize in our development and ensure that we're meeting those, like I said, those unmet needs. So those are kind of the time. And again, as the meetings get closer, we provide more detailed information, exactly what the agenda would look like. It's maximum 90 minutes of your own time prior to the meeting, maximum 2 hours, and all of your time would be compensated. Because I know obviously you're very busy and you have a lot going on. This is just something that you're graciously doing on the side. So I'd like to continue it into 2026, but that's when we kind of, at the end of this year, we talk to you and see if it's of value to you, if you'd like to continue.
And discoid lupus is discoid lupus, and we feel like all of those would require a separate explanation. And Naylor rash becomes part of it. Heightened sensitivity capture that, or is that not enough? Do we need to use a term that more kind of describes the discomfort?
I could see heightened working. It just, I guess it depends on everyone's, what their version of that is. So I guess.
Yeah, again, it's a subject term, isn't it? Heightened.
All right.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.